Hello. I'm just going to show you how you can get going with the Cerebral2 alpha release. And I'm also going to show you how you can figure out bugs and connect the actual Cerebral2 project to your, like the source code, to your existing application for debugging purposes, or maybe you want to change something or whatever. So first, let's try to fire up an application, and Create React App is this new hot thing by Facebook, which basically you just do this and it creates an application for you. I've already done that. So let's go to Hello World. And what you do is npm install cerebral at 2.0.0-alpha.1. And I can hit enter now. And then you run npm start, and that fires up the browser for you, and it says welcome to React. So let's jump into the code of, let's see, Hello World, and let us just quickly set up a a Cerebral app here. We import the controller, we say controller equals controller, we just add some state, lib title, lib name, maybe Cerebral, that, and we also need to import the container from Cerebral React. Let's use this here, container, controller, controller, like that. Okay, so now we have our app running, and what we want to do now is import connect from Cerebral React, and we basically want to export default connect. And what did I call it? Libname, name. Let's call it that instead. And we need our class in here. Let's clean this up like that. Okay, so now we have the state available, and instead of welcome to React, we say this.props.name. And when it refreshes now, it says welcome to Cerebral. So that was just a quick demo to show you how easy it is to get going with Cerebral now. And what we're going to look at now is how you can actually fork the Cerebral repo and kind of like connect it to your existing application. So I have this other Hello World, which I call Hello World 2, which is the same project, but I have ejected it. So in my React app, I can run npm run eject, and that will kind of like remove the wrapper around the application, and you can configure manually. So specifically, you can go to your Webpack config. So now I'm in the Hello World 2, and in the Webpack config here, I am going to point to my local source code of Cerebral. So let's call it Cerebral path, and that is path resolve. Let's go up one folder to my development folder, then to Cerebral, and then to the source of Cerebral. And then we want to create an alias. So in the Webpack config, you have resolve and alias. So let's resolve Cerebral to my local Cerebral path. And I also have to make sure that here, where it actually transpiles with Babel, we have to make sure that the loader is not using just Babel, but actually require.resolve Babel-loader. This is to ensure that even though it transpiles the code for Cerebral locally, it uses the Babel loader inside your application. And of course, we have to include also the Cerebral path right there. So if I now npm start hello world 2, let's bring up the console. And now I'm going to jump to my local, let's see, Cerebral, my local Cerebral source code, and let me just log something here. Hello Cerebral. When I save that, it will automatically refresh and you say hello Cerebral. So this makes it very easy for you to hack on the source code. Cool. I hope that made sense. And then we have the new Cerebral website, which you can find at cerebral.github.io/cerebral-website. Currently it shows an old video here, but this is due to be changed. But if you look at get started, we have a tutorial here. The Cerebral website tutorial is not ready yet, so you can't actually go through this part. But there are other documentation here you can check out. And it's very easy to change things. You just click edit on GitHub, and then you see the text, and you can just change it and then commit the changes, and we'll pull it in and the website will release a new version. And at the bottom here you can also see the current API. I believe most of it is in here now, but please ask any questions on Discord if you have any questions. Okay, cool. Thanks for watching and have fun testing Cerebral2.